Christa Culbert. I'm a teaching artist for Methow Arts, a nonprofit arts organization in Twisp. Today we're going to be making art inspired by a picture book called A Girl Like Me, written by Angela Johnson and illustrated by Nina Cruz. For this lesson you will need a piece of paper, some coloring materials, like I have crayons, but it could be markers or colored pencils, or also your watercolor paint set. It's kind of optional, colorful materials here. And it's going to be a photo collage activity. So if you have some old newspapers or magazines, just check with an adult in your home that it's okay for you to cut them up. But it's fun to have a little collection of those to look through. And then you'll need a pair of scissors, a pencil, and a glue stick. Nina Cruz, an American author and illustrator, studied art at Yale University and currently lives in Brooklyn, New York. She illustrated the picture book, A Girl Like Me, using photo collage. A Girl Like Me has several young characters who dream and are told by people around them that they can't or shouldn't do those dreams. In this image, the girl is on top of tall buildings wearing her Supergirl clothes. It says, "Never was scared or paid attention when people I knew said, 'A girl like you needs to stop walking over those tall buildings in funny clothes and get down here with the rest of us.'" In this next image from the story, the girl says, "Once I dreamed I swam the ocean and saw everything deep, cool, and was part of the waves." She says, "I swam by the people on shore hollering, 'Girl like you needs to stay out of the water and be dry like everyone else.'" This is just a few images from the book, but if you'd like to listen to the whole book, there's some great YouTube read-alouds on YouTube. The girls in the story never give up their dreams, even when those around them tell them that they should. Today we're going to create images of our own dreams using a photo collage technique. Think about what is something that you dream about. What do you want to be when you grow up? Or is there anything that you've always dreamed about doing or somewhere you've dreamed about going? So go ahead and just close your eyes for a second and get a mental image in your head of what that looks like. If it's a dream, maybe you're dreaming to be a teacher, so you're standing at the front of a classroom. Maybe you're dreaming to be something else, and just think about where that would take place, what objects or images would be in there, and what that would look like for you. Great, so then once you have that thought in your head, you're going to take a few minutes to look through your magazines or newspapers, or it could be photos of yourself even that you've printed out or something, and just cut out some images that fit in with your dream. So if I was, my dream is to have a horse rescue, and a regenerative farm. And so I might look for images of horses or like this barn could be really cool. Just images that kind of match your dream. And just make a little pile. Great, so now if you have your little pile of cutout pictures, we can start arranging them onto the page. So this is kind of like making a puzzle. And doing a photo collage, things don't always have to look like reality, right? Like I might have a really, really big horse, and then let me find my house. I had this really tiny little house. Yeah, here's my house. So, things don't have to be the right scale. You could kind of, I'm going to kind of collage these different grasses together. So the step right now is to just kind of lay everything out. You don't have to glue things on yet, but just figure out where you want things on your page. All right, once you have it all laid out, then we're going to start gluing it down. And you might not have used all of your image. Like I have a few images left over here, which is fine. They just didn't really fit onto my page. So yeah, you can go ahead and start just gluing things down. And you want to glue down, if you have things that overlap, like these two images, you'll want to glue down the one on the bottom first, and then the one on top. So you'll kind of do it in layers. With the things on the bottom, glue down first, and then glue down the things that go over them second. All right, so now we've got all of our images glued down onto our page. And now it's time to just add in with our colors or our watercolors, just add in anything else we want to add. So I kind of have, well, this actually isn't me, but I'm pretending this is me for this collage, which is nice thing about collages is you can pretend. And I might just add a little color to make it look, just change it a little bit. And yeah, you can add in, I might add in some more hills in the background here for my farm aspect. Yeah, and you can just use your crayons or watercolors or anything else, any other coloring materials you have to add in, draw in more things to your collage here. So now we've made our photo collage of what our dream is for some point in our future. So just like the girls in A Girl Like Me, the book by Angela Johnson, it's great to have dreams and to not give them up even if other people maybe think you can't do it or think the dream is too ambitious. So great to dream and great to hold on to those dreams. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.